In Read, Write, Roar, we are going to learn about what construction workers do as community helpers. Build. We will hear about the tools they use and even practice building right here in our classroom. Let's go. Read, Write, Roar.
This program is made possible in part by the W.K. Kellogg Foundation, Elaine Stern Foundation, the Max M. and Marjorie S. Fisher Foundation, Donald and Mary Kosh, Lauren and Philip Fisher, the State of Michigan, and by viewers like you. Thank you.
Hi, children. Welcome to Read, Write, Roar. You all do it with me. Ready?
Read, write, roar!
One more time.
Read, write, roar!
We are going to learn about community helpers called builders. And builders create some of the buildings in our community or structures that we see. I'm going to show you this building here, and I'm curious. Tell me about what you see about this building. So what do you notice?
Me.
All right, Quincy, tell me what you notice.
I see a big castle with some
You did.
in a big castle where everybody can come there.
You do. That's a dome at the top. All right, what do you see?
I see a American flag.
You see an American flag?
I see this and a statue and a fence.
All right, and then Yasmin, tell me about what you see.
Flowers and a long roof up there, and I see a lot of windows.
And a lot of windows. And does anybody know what the name of this building is?
I know.
What do you think this building is called?
Reader.
You think it's Reader? Quincy, what do you think this building is called?
It is cut for Reader.
Veeder. Well, I'm going to tell you, this is called the state capitol, and it's in Lansing. Yeah, you were going to say that. I should have asked you. Well, just a minute. I'm going to ask you one more question. How long do you think it took builders to build this building?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I know.
How long?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
No, Jillian.
A jillion minutes.
Zoe, that's it.
Well, actually, touch your head. Touch your nose. Touch your ears. It actually took them 6 years.
Oh, 6 years.
Yeah. Great job guessing, everybody. Today, we are going to take on the role of a community helper, and one of the community workers is going to be a builder. And
I know how to build something.
You know how to build something?
Yes.
Tell me what you might want to build.
I know how to just build everything.
With everything.
I'm going to build a house.
A house. Well,
I'm going to build a castle.
a castle. What are you thinking you're going to build? Yeah. What are you thinking?
I'm going to build the city.
Oh, the city. And before builders get started, something that they often do is make a blueprint. Now, blueprint is a drawing of what you might
This one.
build. So I'm going to give each of you a marker, and you have a blueprint there. Go ahead and build or draw what you think your building might look like.
Here you go, Jasmine.
All right, here's
I
one too.
got 2.
You have 2. Give one to Yasmin. It looks like she's missing one. All right. So now you're going to draw what it is.
Okay. How do we draw the city? Let me
The
look at
city. You want to look at the city? Go ahead and look at
I'm
it.
looking at. I'm not gonna make.
What do you notice about that?
I need a picture.
Okay. You get the picture. You're looking at it. What shape do you see? You're building one tall, long line, another long line. That's like the shape of a rectangle. It's 2
This is
long
a
lines
roof
and 2
and
short
these
lines.
are the chimneys.
Oh, you have the 2 chimneys, and that's the roof at the top? Tell me about what you're adding to your blueprint.
I'm playing. I'm at the playing like I'm making. These is 2 doors. This is the rooms, and this is the living room.
The living room. You have lots of different areas in your house and lots of levels. And it looks like you're building a skyscraper. Sometimes, that's okay. That happens sometimes when you're making a draft. When you have lots of levels like that, you can call it a skyscraper. It's a tall building. All right, so it looks like you already have your rectangle, and then you're adding your windows. And once you make your design or your blueprint, now you can use the materials and construct or create your building. All right, get your tape and start building. Let's see, I wonder if you could tear it. Try it. See if you can rip it off.
I want tape. I think.
You'd like some tape? All right, you're finished? All right, now we have different materials that you can use. You can even add them to your box.
need a piece.
All right. Now, if you look at your blueprint, tell me about where this is on your blueprint right there. Can you point it out? Where is this design on your blueprint? Quincy, tell me about what you created.
This one is the first part. This is the kitchen. This is the living room. This is, you have to go outside. This is to get backyard. And this is me and Zoe bed.
And Zoe's bed.
And this is Kylie bed.
And that's Kylie's bed. All right. Yasmin, tell me about what you created.
I made a room for me, my brother, and my dad, and my little baby, and my mom. It's a big bed for all of us to sleep on. My little baby brother sleeps in the middle. I sleep right here. And my mom sleeps right here, my brother sleeps right here, my dad sleeps right here.
You designed and constructed or built a home for your whole family. All right, Zoe, tell me about what you built.
So I made. There's a bean, your dad is in there. There's a bean. Your dad is in there. Cake.
Oh, to roll up cakes. All right.
Cake I saw. Not here.
Great building, everybody. Guess what? I'm so excited that Ryan the Lion is going to join us for a brain break.
Me too.
You too? Well, today's brain break, we are going to do some stretching. So first, we're going to reach up to the sky, all the way up, and let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, Quincy, go all the way down and touch your toes or reach and touch the ground. Can you hold it for 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up tall. And then put your arms all the way out to the sides and let's go back and forth. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job, everybody. Remember when we were builders and we built with those boxes?
Yeah.
Oh, did you notice something? I said builders, built, and boxes. They all start with the same letter. They all start with the letter B. Yeah, can you all say B?
B.
And B makes a B sound. B. Yeah, I'm going to show you. And I'm going to write
beautiful.
and beautiful. That's
It's so pretty.
yeah, beautiful. It means
glittery.
pretty. Yeah, we're going to think of something else that starts with a B. And a B, when I make it, it will be a straight line down. Yeah, Alex B. And then it's a curve at the top with a curve at the bottom.
I know how to draw that. Me too.
You know what? I'm going to have you draw it. This is an uppercase B. Make sure you say B again.
B.
B. And then let me show you the lowercase, and then I'm going to have you do it. Ready? And a lowercase b is a straight line down. And then it has a little curve at the bottom. This is a B.
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 It's
So we have
small
a
B.
big B. Yeah, a big B. Or uppercase B, and then a baby B or a lowercase b. All right, have a seat. And then I'm going to give you each your own dry erase marker and your own dry erase board, and we're going to practice making some B's together. All right. But wait for me to tell you to get started, so hold on to your marker. This one's for Yasmin. This one's for Zoe.
That's my favorite color, though.
This one's for, because blue is also a B word. All right, so let's do it together. Ready? You're going to start, and we're going to make an uppercase B. Let's make an uppercase B. Okay, it's going to be a straight line down. And then you're going to put a curve, a little curve at the top, and a little curve at the bottom.
I made it.
You made it. Once you did it, show me.
I do.
You did it. That's an uppercase B. Okay, put them back in your lap. Look at that.
Miss Color,
You see me smiling. I'm so proud of you. All right, now we're going to do a lowercase b right next to it. You don't have to erase it. All right, you're going to draw a straight line down. And then you're going to do a little curve at the bottom for a lowercase b. Once you have it, show me.
I did it.
You did it. All right, hand me your bees. You all did great jobs with your bees. Now that you're in a bubbly mood for bees, well, we're going to when we get done. But I have one more job for you to do. Now, we talked about builders, and we are going to read a story. When you hear something that starts with a B sound, you're going to touch your nose. Actually, touch your bellies, because that will remind me of it starts with a B sound. So let's listen. Construction workers. Construction workers are trade workers who build
Big thing.
Yes. Build homes, offices, schools, hospitals, and many other buildings. You heard that B for buildings. They also build roads and bridges. Oh, yeah. They use many kinds of tools and machines like power drills, cranes, bulldozers. Oh, you heard that, being bulldozers, and cement trucks. Cement trucks make concrete to use in building.
B.
B, that's a B sound. Homes and roads. Listen to this one. Ready, listen to this one. Bulldozers move dirt. You all did great at identifying the letter B. Having a concrete object to start a conversation with your child is helpful. When children create structures with blocks or common household items, the opportunity to have a conversation with your child around the thinking that went into the design and creation of the structure comes naturally. If you have paper and pencil close by, you could even ask your child to draw a picture and/or write about what they plan to build next. It's okay if the writing is scribbles or if it's a shape that resembles a letter and you're not quite sure what your child wrote. In fact, this just gives you more chances to interact. Ask your child to read aloud what they wrote to you, and then ask follow-up questions that get them to elaborate on their writing. If your child wants to just tell you what to write down and you do it for them, go for it. Regardless of how your child's ideas are being turned into written words, help them make the connection that print has meaning. So, have those writing materials ready to go so you don't miss any daily opportunities to support your child. Remember, we learned all about community helpers like builders, and we learned about the letter B. Yeah. Now, tell me a word that starts with a B. Button.
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 B.
Yes, B.
B.
Bzz, and B makes bzz.
A bee.
Yeah, a bee.
Dragonfly.
That dragonflies
Like a
make that sound.
letter. A bee like a
Like
letter.
the letter. And then there's another insect that has beautiful wings and it flies.
Butterfly.
A butterfly that also starts with a B.
And beautiful.
And beautiful because
And
butterflies
and
are
cute.
beautiful.
And
Yeah.
cute.
So everybody say butterflies.
Butterfly.
are beautiful.
Beautiful.
And they start with the letter B. B. So let's say it one more time. Say butterflies are beautiful.
Beautiful.
And they start with the letter
B.
B. All right. Say see you next time.
See you next
On
time.
Read,
Write,
Write, Roar.
This program is made possible in part by the W.K. Kellogg Foundation, Elaine Stern Foundation, the Max M. and Marjorie S. Fisher Foundation, Donald and Mary Kosh, Lauren and Philip Fisher, the State of Michigan, and by viewers like you. Thank you.